Hello and welcome to True Pathfinder, your portal to health and truth. There are a lot of outrageous claims out there when it comes to the health benefits of vinegar, which are a lot of times not backed by any type of scientific evidence. So, what can vinegar really do for your health? Let's find out by looking at the scientific facts, and as you will see in the course of this presentation, even after we dismiss the myths, there is still a lot that vinegar can do for your health. Vinegar has been produced and used for thousands of years for different purposes across a number of ancient civilizations. Legend states that vinegar was discovered by a courtier in Babylonia circa 5000 BC, where grape juice was left unattended and it started fermenting, and this led to the discovery of vinegar, and it was used in Babylonia as a food preservative. Hippocrates is said to have used vinegar medicinally to manage wounds, circa 420 BC. Hannibal of Carthage, the great military leader and strategist, used vinegar to dissolve boulders that blocked his army's path. Cleopatra dissolved precious pearls in vinegar and offered her love potion to Anthony. Zhang Tze, the 10th century creator of forensic medicine, advocated hand washing with sulfur and vinegar to avoid infection during autopsies. And based on the writings of US medical practitioners dating to the late 18th century, many ailments from dropsy to poison ivy, croup and stomach aches were treated with vinegar, and before the production and marketing of hypoglycemic agents, vinegar teas were commonly consumed by diabetics to help manage their chronic ailment. Modern science has shown that vinegar has indeed many health benefits. It is rich in bioactive components, including acetic acid, gallic acid, catechin, epicatechin, and caffeic acid, and has powerful antioxidant as well as antimicrobial properties. Vinegar can be won from many types of raw materials. We have white vinegar, brown malt vinegar, balsamic vinegar, apple cider vinegar, rice wine vinegar, just to name a few. And there are, as I mentioned in the introduction, unfortunately many unfounded claims for vinegar's health benefits out there, but there are still a lot that are scientifically proven, so let's look at them. But before we do that, short reminder, if you enjoy our content, please support us directly by becoming a patron from as little as $5 per month. Link is in the description box below. Also, do not forget to like, share, subscribe if you're not already, and comment to help this channel grow and spread the truth. For the holistic therapy you need and deserve, please do not hesitate to contact us at christine.doctor. We perform our diagnosis and therapy remotely, so we can help you wherever you are in the world. And check out some of the most powerful holistic health tools available on the market today at vibrantbody.net. Links, as always, also in the description box below. Alright then, let's look at the proven health benefits of vinegar, starting with its antimicrobial properties. It has been proven to have very strong antimicrobial properties. It is able to kill many types of pathogens, including many types of bacteria and fungi. People have traditionally used vinegar, of course, for cleaning and disinfecting, treating nail fungus, lice, warts, and ear infections. Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, is said to have used vinegar, as mentioned, to clean wounds more than 2000 years ago. And vinegar has also been used, of course, as a food preservative because of its antimicrobial properties. Studies have shown that it inhibits bacteria like E. coli from growing in and spoiling food. The organic acids in vinegar, especially the acetic acid, work in the same way when added to food, passing into your cell membranes and killing the bacteria. And that's why foods fermented in vinegar have natural beneficial acids, including acetic, lactic, citric, ascorbic, propionic, malic, and tartaric ones. One of the many studies that looked at the antimicrobial effect of rice vinegar, in this case on E. coli in lettuce, found that vinegar with a minimum of 5% acetic acid reduced the population of the E. coli significantly. Next on the list is blood sugar and diabetes. The most effective and healthiest way to regulate your blood sugar levels is, of course, to avoid refined carbs and sugar. But apple cider vinegar specifically can also have proven beneficial effects, and not only apple cider vinegar. And that's because it blocks some starch from being digested into your body, which reduces the risk of a blood sugar spike. In other words, the acetic acid in vinegar prevents the complete digestion of some carbohydrates, thereby slowing down the transformation of these carbohydrates into sugar. And people without diabetes can also benefit from keeping their blood sugar levels in a normal range, as some researchers believe that high blood sugar levels are a major cause of aging and various chronic diseases. The anti-glycemic effect of certain unfiltered vinegars, especially apple cider vinegar, has a positive effect on blood sugar control and can work against diabetes. Here, some of the results from the many studies that have been performed on this subject. You can see some examples here on the right. They found out that it improved the insulin sensitivity by 19 to 34% during a high carb meal, and also significantly lowered blood sugar and insulin response. Vinegar reduced also blood sugar by 31.4% after eating 50 grams of white bread. In yet another study, the consumption of 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar before bedtime reduced fasting blood sugar by 4% the following morning. And in many studies, noticeable improvements of insulin function and lower blood sugar levels after meals were observed. We all know that heart disease is one of the leading causes of death worldwide, and here again, vinegar has been shown to keep your heart healthy. We have several animal studies that have found that heart disease and stroke risk factors can be significantly improved by consuming vinegar. One study, for example, found that dietary acetic acid in apple cider vinegar reduced serum total cholesterol and triglycerol in rats, while another study found it could potentially improve obesity and obesity-linked type 2 diabetes. Some studies in rats have also shown that vinegar reduces blood pressure, which is a major risk factor for heart disease and kidney problems. And apple cider vinegar in particular may also contain chlorogenic acid, which is a strong antioxidant that can protect LDL cholesterol particles from becoming oxidized, which is a crucial step towards heart disease. To be fair, human research so far is a bit lacking, but we have some human studies, including an observational study from Harvard that concluded women eating vinegar-based salad dressings reduced their risk of heart disease considerably. So there is a lot of promise here that should be further explored with more human studies. Let's look also at antioxidants and their connection to cancer. Antioxidants are extremely important molecules that can inhibit the oxidation of other molecules and help fight harmful free radicals. And it has been shown that certain types of vinegar, such as apple cider vinegar, have polyphenols and vitamins which have potent antioxidant products, and they can help ward off oxidative stress. One study that looked at the antioxidant properties of grape juices and wine vinegars found that they were all good dietary sources of these beneficial antioxidants. And the antioxidant content of vinegar may work also to fight or prevent cancer, according to some initial non-human studies. One study suggests that rice vinegar can kill cancer cells and shrink tumors. Several studies have also looked at a variety of cancer cells, including colon, lung, breast, prostate, and bladder cancer cells. However, all of the studies were conducted either on isolated cancer cells in labs or on animals. So here again, it would be very desirable to have more studies on humans. So while it does show a lot of promise, touting vinegar as a definitive cure for cancer is a little premature at this stage. What about weight loss then? Well, drinking vinegar will not suddenly and miraculously make you skinny. It can be used, however, as a tool in weight management. We have a number of human studies that have found that vinegar can increase satiety, which helps you reduce your calorie intake. And a reduction in calorie intake, of course, equals reduced weight over time. Because vinegar lowers the blood sugar and insulin levels when eaten with carbohydrates, as we've discussed, it can make you feel full, resulting you in eating up to 275 fewer calories for the rest of the day. In another study with 175 people with obesity, they showed that daily apple cider vinegar consumption led to reduced belly fat and also weight loss. They found out that if you take 1 tablespoon, you lose about 2.6 pounds or about 1.2 kilograms. If you take 2 tablespoons per day, you lose 3.7 pounds or 1.7 kilograms. Again, it's not a miracle cure and it doesn't work in isolation, but it can contribute to weight loss by promoting satiety, lowering your blood sugar, and reducing your insulin levels. Even though, of course, be aware of that long-term weight loss is created not by just taking in vinegar, but mainly by adopting a helpful and supportive diet and taking care of your lifestyle habits. On top of its antioxidant and antimicrobial properties, vinegar is also an excellent source of potassium, magnesium, calcium, and phosphorus. The darker the vinegar, by the way, the more antioxidants remain in the liquid. Darker vinegar is generally less refined than lighter vinegar types, and it has more healthy compounds in the liquid that affect its taste and color. How do you incorporate vinegar into your daily life? Well, the best way is to add it to your diet, so to use it in cooking. It's a simple addition to foods like salad dressings, for example. Some people also like to dilute it in water and drink it as a beverage. The common dosages range from 1 to 2 teaspoons to 1 to 2 tablespoons per day mixed in a large glass of water. And if I might give you a tip for a really refreshing, nice summer drink, take 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and dissolve it into a glass of sparkling water, you will be amazed at how great it tastes. It's not acidic, so sour at all. It's quite sweet actually. When you start incorporating vinegar into your daily lives, it's best to start with small doses and avoid taking large amounts, because too much vinegar can cause harmful side effects, including tooth enamel erosion and also potential drug interactions. That's why it's always good to discuss it, the situation with your practitioner. Some dietitians recommend using organic, unfiltered apple cider vinegars because they also contain what is called mother, and this mother that makes it a little bit unclear. The vinegar, murky, includes other beneficial compounds, including probiotics. When it comes to safety, vinegar is overall very safe as long as you don't overdo it. It also has various other non-health related uses, including as a natural hair conditioner, skincare product, and cleaning agent. Bottom line is, while it's a mistake to view vinegar as a miracle elixir, it is beneficial for your health in a number of ways that we've discussed, as well as a tasty addition to your meals. With all that being said, I hope that you've enjoyed this presentation. If you did so, please support us directly by becoming a patron from as little as $5 per month. As mentioned, link is in the description box below. Also, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe if you're not already, and comment to help this channel grow and spread the truth. For the holistic care you need and deserve, please contact us at christine.doctor and check out some of the most powerful holistic health tools available on the market today at vibrantbody.net. Links are of course also provided in the description box below for you. Thank you very much for your attention, and until next time, stay healthy.